All?
Yep.
That's crazy. That's like,
Because your plus minus is the Royals are 3-3, -1. The Wigglers are 3-3, -14. And you're
Whenever,
plus 10.
Literally, it's just the biggest issue with my team is chemistry, and it's just inconsistent. Because as long as we get this, like I said, as long as we hit, the chemistry doesn't matter. Because I have chemistry on the parts where it counts in the outfield mainly.
Well, they showed it that game. Well, green paratrooper hitting home runs wild too.
That was also I was very surprised with that.
Green paratroopers like that. They joined rarefied it. You gotta set it up first and then we'll talk, or what do you do?
Yeah, I'm setting it up first and then we'll talk because I'm not.
Do you need me to tell you what they are, or you got it?
I got it.
Or you already live streaming?
Yeah, it's live streaming to YouTube and Discord.
What's up? Hello, YouTube.
What?
For the GMs in the box that can hear us in the pregame. Go too crazy. I don't need Spivey giggling too hard.
Where is Yoshi? Am I blind? Where the fuck is Yoshi? Dog, where is Yoshi? Oh, there he is. Okay.
What do you mean? He's right there.
I found him now.
There he is.
Oh, he does have.
And red. He's the Yoshi team. Baby.
Mario. And
yeah. Looks like JT.
I don't think I have JT.
Because as long as it's a blue me, it don't matter.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Waluigi. Dragons.
Hey. If Tay wins this, he might. I think he's immediately in fourth. If Nathan wins this, he's in probably fifth at best. An interesting situation. So we've ended up in where the Warriors are now in the lead in the conference, but the Bulletin. Strange work. Wrong critter, apparently.
Critter, wrong critter, wrong critter, wrong critter, wrong critter,
Fuck.
wrong critter.
How the fuck? What is the right critter?
It's blue. It's blue. It's green and blue and blue and green.
Let's go back.
Oh, I hit brown critter. Fuck, do I go back?
Or maybe not green. Maybe no brown and.
It's blue. It's green and blue.
Yeah.
It's green and blue. I don't know.
The Waldo. For those that were listening, I just sent James straight to hell, otherwise known as the GM box seats. It's one of those if you know situations for all of our adoring fans out there.
For real? Wait. Why'd I put Goomba on here? He's on his bench. What the fuck am I doing?
Are you off the walk, bro?
Dude, it's my first time ever setting this shit up. Leave me alone.
I told you I could have helped you, but you said no. He moved Blue Shy Guy in, yeah. Green Shy Guy, Monty, yeah, that looks right. We tell you the positions, or you got it? Yoshi's at third. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
No, wait.
It's the yeah. There you go. Baby Mario at center.
Okay.
I
Now
switched
we're
light
good.
blue and red Yoshi.
Right? Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Then you have to switch the lineups. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The that. Fuck.
I can just read them out to you if you'd like.
Yeah. Go ahead. Fuck it.
Blue Peon or red Yoshi's up first.
Mhm.
The Mario. Blue Noki. Blue Pianta. Blue Toad. And then Blue Yoshi, light blue Yoshi. Or yeah, blue Yoshi, baby Mario, light blue Yoshi. So yeah, how you have it. Green Shaggy. Monty Ball. Blue Shaggy. Dawson. Blue Critter. Green Critter. Yoshi. Waluigi. Green Dragons. They're texting something, just making sure. Okay, there we go. And then whenever you're ready, just hit next, but then don't do anything. And then we'll start talking.
Let's go ahead and start talking now. We're good. Just go ahead.
Welcome, everybody. We are back with Game 4 of Week 3.5. This is the last game before we enter the Week 4 season. We're here with the Game of the Week with Emerald Havoc take on Pipe Dream. I'm Dawson, here with...
I'm Spivey. Really excited.
We're got a real interesting game for you. I'm really glad to be able to share Game of the Week with you. This is going to be a real intense one as two teams look to fight their way out of the basement, so to speak. What do you think is going to be the big deciding factor for these teams to get it done today?
You know, I think it's going to come down to it's going to come down to hitting. I think it's going to come down. Pipe Dream doesn't have two big boomers, but it's going to matter where they place it. See if they can get it over that critter infield, really tough critter infield. And for the Havoc, I think it's going to come down to if they're able to take advantage of little slip-ups, little mistakes. I think this is going to be a really close contested game. Very similar teams we're going up against each other right here right now.
I think you're dead on. I mean, this is going to be such an interesting matchup, especially with no field gimmicks, as Mario Stadium was chosen. So this is a game that is really important in deciding, I mean, who's the team that's going to be in that 5-6 seed to go to the playoffs. I mean, anything can happen during the rest of the season, but these teams have both been just hovering right around, right below 500, as both these teams are 2-3 right now. I mean, this is a game that has been looked at all season long. There's been so much smoke blown by the GMs at each other. I mean, this game just means a little bit more. We know talk about rivals and usually they're interconference, but sometimes you have that team that's on the other side of the pond and you just really want to take them out.
Exactly.
Do you think that's going to play an effect in this game?
Oh, absolutely. These are two teams that have been considered underdogs throughout the entirety of the season. They're playing better than anybody had them playing, in their the preseason predictions. And like Pipe Dream has come out, they beat Slug and Heat, done really good. Emerald Havoc had an amazing opening day. They've both been beating expectations. So when you have two underdogs against each other, who do you really think is going to be the one to come out on top?
I've been super high on Pipe Dream. I think they finally realized the way that they can win games. I mean, their last 3 games have all been decided by one. They're 1-2. If they can keep it close, it's their game to lose. Emerald Havoc, I mean, they bring the power and the swagger, but it just hasn't gotten it done for them consistently throughout the season. So this is an opportunity for them to bounce back and really shut all of the haters up. I mean, I would lean Pipe Dream with it being on the stadium, but you're just giving the defense, the Blue Critter and Critter, because matters so much more. So I think it's really going to depend on how long Waluigi can stay in this game, how good Yoshi is coming in relief, and also with on the other side, how good Blue Pianta is and how good Mario will be as a reliever. So, I mean, that's the key things that I'm looking at for this game.
I mean, shoot, for sure. Let's go ahead and get it started.
We head down to the field to Mario Stadium at night. Where else? Where else but or Mario Stadium at day? Excuse me. But where else but Mario Stadium? So, it's just, I mean, it's all about the GM. They're yelling at us just to get on with it, right? But you know, it's all about putting it out on the field and seeing what they're able to do, what those players can do.
Solid hit by Red Yoshi.
Starts already. So it's the consistent power from Pipe Dream that we've been looking for. We'll see if they're going to be able to get anything done here. Interesting play. Red Yoshi on second. One of the more consistent hitters in Blue Noki coming up to bat. This could be a chance to score in the first already.
Blue Noki, in my opinion, has been one of the more underrated players this season. Has been stepping up in a big way for Pipe Dream in a way that nobody expected they would. Oh,
that'll be an out. I mean, yeah, but that's some. There were some questions with the new acquisition in Baby Daisy if Blue Noki was even going to start, and really showing some stoicism, showing some real team grit, putting it all on the field that you love to see from your players. So you expect to see Blue Noki be involved in this game. Another great play by Critter. That's 2 diving catches for outs, getting out the dangerous Blue Pianta out early here. That will give an opportunity for the Emerald Havoc to come up to bat. You know,
it was a quick inning for Pipe Dream there.
That'll bring Green Shy Guy up. So let's see what. Oh, and Blue Yoshi with a great play here. This is something that both teams have shown a lot of pride in, is their defense. I mean, what do you see out on the field here?
I think you got a really good chemistry pairing with Blue Yoshi and Evan right there, outfield, and then it's a pretty quick and really great chemistry from Baby Mario and Yoshi right there, as we just see a play making it off a buddy toss. Make sure he didn't get hit by that bomb. It's beautiful.
It strikes already to Blue Shaggy. Oh, and a miss by Evan there.
I mean, you like to see people put their body on the line, but I mean, they don't always come up with it, but you like seeing the effort out of him there. I think he'll get more as the game goes along.
There you go. Just able to bounce back immediately and get the out there. It's been a combo you really have enjoyed. I mean, like, that's the thing, is Blue Yoshi and Evan are they're going out to eat together. Like, they're really best friends at second and short there. I mean, you couldn't get much better chemistry than that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, and that ball's gonna drop? Shocking defensive miscue there to let that ball hit the ground, especially as high flying as that was. So Blue Toad on first already.
I'm not exactly sure what happened there on that drop. I thought for sure at least one of them was going to get it. Is Blue Toad stealing? Oh, and
he's going to be safe! Stolen base. I believe that's one of the... It's not the first in the league, but that's a great play there.
It's one of the only. It doesn't happen very often in the DSA, but Blue Toad managed to make it happen.
Some great speed there to make that happen, so... It's an RBI chance for Blue Yoshi again here. Let's see if Waluigi's going to be able to negotiate this again, navigate this again. Very slow fastball. And that's going to be laced to the outfield. Ghosts used. Blue Toad's headed home. Oh, he turns right back around. Don't test Critter.
It's a good decision. Once you see those critters got big beefy arms, they know how to throw the ball real hard and fast.
Pause, but Baby Mario crushes one to the outfield.
Blue Toad's going home.
And that'll be safe. 1 out, Baby Mario. I know there's one of the fans of Baby Mario is going to love seeing that ball. Monty Mold not able to play, not able to get Toad out there. We'll bring Light Blue Yoshi up with a chance to score again.
Oh no!
Oh, and an error by Blue Critter. One of our MVP candidates, and just mistimes that, and that'll score a run.
It's an unfortunate error. I mean, he's been doing great all season. He does have a few here knocked up on his stat pad, but he's they don't happen very often.
Ritter showing great defensive fortitude that through pressure takes diamonds and gets a great unassisted double play there.
I'll tell you what, when one critter doesn't work, the other one's gonna when one critter doesn't makes mistakes, the other one's there to pick him up, and always they got each other's backs for sure. Love to see that family dynamic between them.
Blue Critter on first. That'll set up Green Critter with a chance to knock him in. And a great play by Blue Yoshi. That ball looked like he was going to the outfield already, but Blue Yoshi showing the defensive presence. That's something I think we'll be highlighting all game. You know how much I love a defensive battle.
Absolutely. Nice double play.
One of the fastest players in the game, in any game that is played, and Yoshi getting able to get that out at first and then turn in the double play. And that sets Pipe Dream up with a chance with the toughest part of their order up to bat. Mario will lace it to the outfield.
That's a nice placement here right there.
No, exactly right. You think Green Critter's able to make a play, but that's a Blue Noki, something we talked about earlier. Oh, and another error by a critter.
Foul block?
So this is something that's becoming a bit of a trend, and Waluigi just struggling to hang, and that sets up a no outs for Blue Pianta. Slap to the outfield, and that'll bring everybody, that'll juice the bases. For somebody that has shown that has the power in Blue Toad. His brother, Captain Toad, already has hit one out, but opts for a base hit, and that'll score. That puts Pipe Dream up 3-0. As we get deeper into this game, these runs become more and more valuable. And there goes Waluigi.
So it becomes a matter of how well does Yoshi... it becomes a matter of how well does Yoshi come in as relief for Waluigi. He's been doing pretty good so far this season. Good play by Green Critter.
It's mostly the defense behind it. Something we highlighted a couple of weeks back is that connection Yoshi and Green Critter have. Green Critter just elevates whenever Yoshi's on the mound. So, but Yoshi it's been tough for Yoshi because Yoshi's given up a lot of runs. Especially later on in the performance. He shows a lot of strength early, but you need Waluigi to stay in the game longer. But this is another performance where Waluigi's time is cut short.
Waluigi he's never been really known for his stamina. He's believed to be one of the better pitchers, but his stamina doesn't really keep him in games for much longer, so it's good to have a nice strong relief there to back him up. And as we speak about him, he's up at bat.
Yeah, but it's after Yoshi's what has been the problem, because there's not much pitching depth after that. Big swing and a miss by Waluigi.
Hey, but a good hit for sure. Managed to get it right over the head of Evan there.
I'll bring up Green Dry Bones, who does have some power. Baby Mario's got some great speed in center. So, especially with this not being one of the biggest stadiums, being able to take advantage of that. Green Shiesty up here, up to bat. Baby Mario again flashing the speed to get there and under it before it drops.
They're just a little bit late on that green shell.
I'll bring Monty Moonball Mole Rat up to bat. Not quite enough Moonball in that. Oh, excuse me, not Green Shiesty. I apologize. That was Green Shy Guy. Excuse me, I read the name wrong. Green Shiesty's, of course, Green Critter. I am not a certified knower, unfortunately, in that respect. Green Critter. Green Shiesty getting it out there. Light Blue Yoshi will slap it down the middle again, getting on base. Light Blue Yoshi having a great game so far.
They're doing exactly what I said in the pregame. They need to just be able to get it over this this critter infield, and once they can do that, they'll get a couple of runs in and people on base.
I mean, you know, Pipe Dream will always keep games tight and defensive. So, oh, and it hit, but Light Blue Yoshi also hit by that shell. So that'll be an out. But Red Yoshi survives the double play.
Just unfortunate aim with that shell.
Get out of the inning. So as we hit the halfway point, what does Emerald Havoc need to do to get some runs on the board at this point in the game?
I say coming out of in the bottom, out of the top of that inning, they're already doing what they need to do. Good defensive plays, but they really need to get on base. They can't seem to hit out of the infield. They can keep hitting directly to players. They need to find the soft spots in this defense and take advantage of it. They're not doing it so right now. Open there.
Yeah, like you said, there it is. The gaps there, especially that left field gap. That's what I'm looking at, is where hits need to land in that area.
And that's coming down.
No chemistry with Critters. I think a little bit too much competition there, and not a much family. I'd say family rivalry is probably a good way to put it. So there's no chemistry between them really at all. So they show great defensive play as a whole, but don't work as well together as you would hope, and that'll end the inning. I think this is a big moment for the Emerald Havoc, because this is such a make or break game for them, because the trade deadline is so near that things are going to start moving very quickly if they don't feel like they have much potential for the rest of the season. I would say the same about Pipe Dream as well.
I think they can still win this game. It's only a three run game. I think they can still very much win it. They just got to keep these defensive innings short, and they do so right here. They just need to get something generated on offense.
That's the kicker. That's what it always is. But with only 2 more opportunities, time's ticking. Especially with Blue Pianta pitching as well as he has been.
Good
and an amazing play!
Great play from Blue Shiesty to save that.
Oh, remember, not Blue Shiesty, Blue Hood.
Oh, Blue Hood.
Yes, Blue Hood. Blue Shiesty is the blue critter. Captain Yoshi getting it done here with a single to the outfield.
They're taking it. They're finding the soft spots.
Excuse me. They are. They absolutely are. This is the run that you need to see them getting started with. With some power up to bat here.
The dry buns have been doing good all throughout the league.
Look at Heat, Dry Bones, and Dark Bones in particular have had a really great season.
Oh, is that gone?
Dry Bones crushes it, but Baby Mario's there to make a play. as the pressure gets applied, you see the GM box getting a little heated in there. As the GMs keep an eye on this game. I mean, there's so much on the line for these teams. I mean, this is one of the most heavily betted games of the season. So just as this game gets close at the end, you know so much is on the line, and see the players really tune it up for their GMs as well.
Well, that's not the kind of hit you want to see from Green Shy Guy there.
Weak contact, and that'll be a double play ball. So they lose. They fail to take advantage of that opportunity. One of the first few times that they've been able to get runners in scoring position. Pipe Dream showing a great defense throughout this. MVP candidate Evan stepping up to the plate here with a chance to get things rolling with only 2 innings left to play. Just foul.
That would have stayed in. That might have been a very low run homer.
Instead, it's just another great play by Green Critter. It's a flexing for the fans. You know, he's got a pretty good Instagram following as well.
I think both the critters do among this fan base. It might be I'm not exactly sure why. It might be because of the suggestive things they post or something. I'm not a big fan of it. I think they should just more or less focus on the sport. But you know, I guess they give the fans something they want to see.
I know Blue Critter in particular has been not afraid of the thirst traps, and he posts them pretty frequently. So that'll bring Light Blue Yoshi up, and that's an out. So, but there's still 2 on here. As Red Yoshi comes up to the plate with a chance to spring in another run.
Nice.
Green Critter gets them out of this inning. Yoshi's been showing some great relief work here. That's exactly what they needed. Saying that the Critters, all 4 of the Critters have OnlyFans accounts? That's something I was not expecting to hear, but I mean, hey, plug your players any way you can. Apparently the GMs are promoting it, and as we enter this game, anything to get something going for Emerald Havoc at this point. Evan makes an amazing diving catch. With only 1 inning left. Oh,
error by Evan.
Excuse me. Not yet. Apparently, with Evan making an error.
Hit right off the tip of his glove.
That's such a blue Geisty with a chance to score.
And he hits it. I think they might get there for the buddy catch.
Maybe Mario. So 1 inning left, and we're in a 3-run game. What do you need to do for Emerald Havoc to take advantage and to come back?
You need to get out of this inning fast. You need to make good clean outs. You cannot make a mistake, and you need to get on offense, and you need to get on base, and you need to finish this off. You can't keep hitting it directly to these players. You have to find the soft spots. They were doing so earlier. They were doing it good, but they just could not finish off the runs.
That's a good call. Mario finally able to get on base again. The second hit this game. I mean, this is the toughest part of the order. If you can navigate this, you're doing good, but that's only part of the battle. Like you said, you gotta get on base and you gotta score.
Nice double play by the Critters here.
That puts nobody on base for Blue Pianta with a chance to get out of this tough batting order. Blue Pianta will lace it to the outfield. I mean, he's at this game with the best batting. Yeah, just barely. Best batting average in the league. I mean, you know, he's a brutal batter to get out.
I mean, the Piantas have proven day in and day out that they can hit, despite some of the interesting decisions they make. But they can definitely hit, and they show up for their teams whenever they need them to.
Are you sure they're from Is it Europe? No, they're from the island of Delfino, so they've got it's a little different. They do things a little different out there. So they've actually come to be one of the more fan favorite in the league. So
I know Yellow Pianta. Yellow Pianta gets a lot of love, and I know Red Pianta also gets a lot of love.
They've been unable to get anything going with that 2 opportunities. Let's say even Blue Pianta isn't able to get that love, but he's got an opportunity for a complete game shutout here. I mean, that's rarefied air. Only Bowser and Funky Kong have been able to get that. You've got Green Critter here up.
Can they buddy catch this? Oh, fair. Hits the wall.
And that sets up an opportunity, a golden chance here for Yoshi with Green Critter on second.
That's a good solid double for Green Critter.
That'll put Critter on third. So a chance to score here for Waluigi. If you're Waluigi, here's a chance to bounce back from and beat some of the allegations you've seen. And he does! Gets on first, so no complete game for Blue Pianta. This is exactly what you needed to see. Any kind of rally here.
Sorry. I tell you what, the hit by Green Critter was definitely a start, and then that momentum is starting to shift towards their direction.
Is he bunting? The questionable play calls of bunting yet again, but he misses. Maybe that's for the best to let him have a chance to hit.
That's oh,
but that's
how Waluigi was too slow.
He made a mistake thinking that was gonna be caught, but that's gonna be the game.
It's
Pipe Dream ekes out this win by 2 on the back of great defensive performances by Baby Mario, Blue, Yoshi, and Evan, and amazing pitching by Blue Pianta here. Not quite exactly what you're looking for from Emerald Havoc. And it's just tough because they couldn't get anything going.
That hesitation by Waluigi on the way to second base, that I believe was the play that costed Emerald Havoc that comeback. That you gotta have more trust in your teammates to be able to finish that off. You can't just leave it. You can't just think it's going to be up to chance. You got to go ahead and go. If it's you were already there, you can't hesitate, man. You got to go.
So we knew this was going to be a tight game with a lot on the line for these teams, with the defensive efforts, especially led by Baby Mario in that Yoshi outfield. It shows you the real ceiling they're able to show you and be able to compete with anybody. Or let me rephrase, they show you the floor that they're able to compete with anybody, and the ceiling is just outright beating you. Mm-hmm. So for Emerald Havoc, this just ends up being a tough matchup where they come off a beaten Mushroom Cloud like a drum and then just can't escape the stifling Pipe Dream defense.
I don't know. I don't know what to say for Emerald Havoc. If you're a Pipe Dream, you're really happy. I believe this game moves Pipe Dream up. I think they're even now, 3-3.
Yes, that would be correct. That makes them 3-3.
And Pipe Dream drops down to 2-4. If you're
other way.
Emerald Havoc drops down to 2-4. If you're Pipe Dream fans, if you're a Pipe Dream fan, you're really happy to see your team break even at the start of the season when they were believed to be probably the worst team in the league. But if you're Emerald Havoc, you're feeling really let down because that was definitely a game you could win to get back into even. But it was a close game. You just got to figure out what you need to do on offense to get back next week.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams are in complete control of their destiny. I mean, the Emerald Havoc in particular, with so many stars on this team that could benefit so many other teams, you may be seeing a flurry of trades happen if they try to get themselves ready for next season, because this game was so important, especially with their other conference mates. Both haven't. I mean, they all have done pretty well. I mean, you see Warriors crush Mushroom Cloud, Wiggles. I mean, they played Fury. It's just a tough matchup. The Royals, I will say, granted, got crushed by Slug and Heat. I mean, you would think this is as open as you possibly could see, but I mean, it's a tough conference that they're in, and if they're not picking up the cross conference wins, it's a tough season to be a part of. So, I mean, with that being said, I mean, you shout out Pipe Dream for the way that they played this game and the way they handled themselves. And just look and see if they can take it into the next one as they take on Mushroom Club.
Yeah. Playing Mushroom Cloud, I don't know. You can't fall into thinking that's a trap game. But with that, I got nothing else left to say.
Yeah, that'll do it for me. But we wanted to thank y'all for being with us through week 3.5, and that'll bring us to week 4 this Wednesday, with the trade deadline coming at 10 p.m. on Tuesday night. Keep your eye out for any of the last changes as teams is facing a title, shore up their defenses, and keep your eye on perhaps any changes that you may see to even the teams on the bottom as they get ready for either trying to bounce back with only 4 games left, or even just chasing down some of those high round draft picks that some teams are ready to part with. So with that being said, that does it for us. We wanted to thank y'all for being here, and I'm Dawson.
I'm Spivey.
See y'all next time.